Well, welcome Capricorn to Finally Found Tarot 1111. Today we're going to be doing your weekly reading from the 15th to the 22nd. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Capricorn. Please take the messages that resonate with you, claim them for yourself, toss the universe what does not. It's not meant for you, and that's okay. Check out the Moon, Rising, and Venus placements and the videos that correspond with that to get some more intuitive guidance if you don't find it here. Remember, time and energy is fluent, so whenever you're directed to this video is the right time for you, Capricorn. That being said, I'm going to use the singing bowl here to balance your energies and bring them into the reading, set your intentions. Okay, as I do so, please take a deep breath in and then exhale whenever you feel so inclined to do so, so that'll kind of balance your energies, clear your mind. If you are new or returning to the channel, welcome. So happy to have you. I hope you all find hope and inspiration today and guidance, whatever you're seeking. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for the likes, shares, and subscriptions. Seeing the channel grow means so much to me, so thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, Capricorn. Peace, love, balance, prosperity, health, and wealth. Alright, so be it. Alright, Capricorn, we are going to start with your life messages beyond limitations, my dears. So this is, today I exceed my own expectations. I open my conscious to the infinite. There are no limitations. There is no end. Everything is unfolding in a continuous now. Therefore, I open my thoughts towards a broader horizon. I look beyond my perception of reality, beyond all barriers created from my own beliefs and fears. I am now open to new possibilities. Love that, Capricorn. So here we've got Tarot, Oracle, Tarot, and different sets all the way to the top. So we're going to get some guide, hopefully some answers here. Stick with me to the end. So Capricorn, if you're coming into this reading, I really felt part of you was like wanting to move, and part of you was wanting to stand still. So either that's two of the split energies of Capricorn down the way that I'm picking up, or it's you inside just having a real split decision. First card out we have is the Queen of Swords, my dear. So this is, and it's upright. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Capricorn. Now, when the Queen of Swords comes in reading for me, and she is upright here, so this is a very charming kind of individual, possibly your own energy, but this is using your own logic and cool wit right now and perception to deal with the difficult situations around you. In relationships, Capricorn, this is urging you to explore the kind of romancing of the mind instead of the heart here. Clever games, mental stimulation here, and conversation is encouraged. You're really looking for that partner or that energy out of your partner that is stimulating all your mind as well as your body, okay? Then we have the Three of Wands, Capricorn. Now this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and it is in reverse. Now the reason I feel like this is here and in reverse, my dear, is because I think for a fundamental part of you is this is playing on the theme of loss, and I think part of the distraction or the difficult situations that you're coming into this week is, you know, your energy coming out of last week's reading. Even, you know, you're definitely dealing with romantic hardship in this relationship, but this is showing that there's a theme of loss here. The sorrow, maybe a pity felt here, as you kind of change the pursuing of your path right now. Sometimes your own arrogance and pride could be the impediment here, as you could feel that the job is not worth your effort or energy. At the end of the day, opportunities will be lost, leaving only inner emptiness in the wallow here. So in terms of a situation, this is indicating a failure in projects or partnerships. In terms of the theme associated with threes here, this could, the cause of failure could be attributed to being overambitious or plain impractical. Jobs are abandoned and relationships aren't going to work out with this energy. So be mindful of that, Capricorn. And then you have the Two of Cups. It's definitely regarding love. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This Two of Cups is definitely like what I was saying to you in reverse. This is suggesting that absolutely there's a distrust or a failure of communication or breakdown in this relationship. Egos are going to be bruised. There's a resentment here that's going to be felt between the two of you. Difficulties will seem to be the special of the day every day here. So the balance that was once experienced is going to have kind of left in the middle of the night here, leaving both of you guys vicariously juggling active emotions right now. This is possible separation arising from these difficult times, okay? Contracts could be dissolved, and time is going to be wasted mending fences here. Disharmony is going to shadow over the atmosphere around you. In relationships, this highlights the highly emotional time that both of you could be experiencing. We are getting we're going into, I think we just had a new moon portal that we just entered into. So feelings are not expressed and moods are going from high to low here. If that's your energy, try to find some energy to ground yourself, Capricorn. Get, get out of your mind, but into your mind at the same time. Get out of the negative space in your mind, put some positivity in there, okay? And then you will have the Wheel of Fortune. There you have it. So after this time of hardship, this breakdown, it brings, as the wheel turns, right? And like you going through one time hardship, the next, and then the next day the wheel, fortune turns. That's what its place is. So this, and it's upright. So this is coming to you that it's signifying a time of maybe a little bit strange coincidences, fortunate meetings here, meetings, maybe lucky moments, and a chance occurrence here, all of which put positive spins on your life. Okay, so this is shining a positive light on this outcome, and usually with abundance here. So the wheel will spin a full cycle here, and at the end of your journey you're going to start afresh with something new, and that's what you're coming into. You've come out of that hardship, and now you're starting fresh with something new. So way to go, Capricorn. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is your energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It is upright. So my dear, this is that it's a really significant message for you, because I feel like this is contentment and material wealth is going to be reached here. You're starting to come in like that abundance. The wheel turned, and now the abundance is in your favor. You're going to come into a time of contentment and material wealth. There's nothing more to do here but bask in the glory of it all. You're going to be surrounded with good company. Teased by the pleasures of sight, taste, and sound here. And not to have worry about where the next paycheck is coming from. And that's a really big blessing off of your side and your families. All around you is calm. The environment's warm and kind of giving. Nothing stands in your way of achieving what's necessary. There's no need to try for any more than what you have or need. Relationships have reached this pinnacle moment of comfort. Or you're going to come into that. Okay, I think that's the end result here. I don't think that necessarily you're there yet. Okay. Then we have the Death card upright. This is Scorpio energy. This is rebirth, and it's not literal death, so don't panic. But this definitely means the end of what was old, and new beginnings coming from this. Something painful in your life's about to end. This relationship's coming full cycle endings, and then that wheel turns into this abundant, beautiful future with love here for you, Capricorn. It's symbolizing the horrid death of a situation here. Whatever it is, the end has come for the situation because it's finally reached its lifespan, Capricorn. One has to remember that nothing lasts forever. So just be mindful of that, Capricorn. That everything has a cycle and a season, right? So some people come to our life for a reason, and some just for a season. So don't forget that, okay? Then we have the Compass 50 in reverse, Capricorn. This is the need to follow your true north here. Getting a little bit lost in our heads, and we go back and forth, and I feel like that was your energy a lot last week as well, Capricorn. I really do. This for me is like, because it's reverse, it's asking you what your higher power right now is. Whatever you constantly focus on long enough becomes that higher power. If you're worrying about that financial insecurity, which I think you have been until now, or until recently, when this comes, you're gonna find like a beautiful energy for you, okay? And it's going to make so much sense for you, okay? If you obsess over a relationship right now, that's your God, it becomes, right? If you're concerned about your weight of your looks or your status here, you've lost your personal power and your way, okay? Nothing but spirit should be your guiding light right now. You'll never truly find what you seek in these worries and distractions if they're your constant focus. Surrender and shift your focus and your compass. Be still and watch as your needle points to your true north. Align yourself, and you're going to ask, and you're going to easily find your way to where you're meant to be, to that abundant future, okay? You just got to, follow your true north and stop doubting yourself here. And then you have Ride the Wave, card 14. Yes, it is. You're going to start to, put your surfing skills to the test here. Capricorn, and you're really going to start to see all the ways you can ride that wave. You're entering into that time of abundance. You're riding the wave right into that wheel of fortune of abundance. The tides turn, and you can put your, surfing skills, like I said, to the test. People and circumstances are coming out of that ocean of potential here and possibility to take shape in the activity that you're about to embark in. Know that you're definitely on the right path with this energy. You're coming into your true north, Capricorn. And then rescue, card 16 in reverse. Maybe you've been rescuing somebody else. I feel like for some time you've been carrying the load and the burdens and the mistakes of the constant energy of this past person. They kept just messing things up, and I felt like you were, for the most part, always making excuses either to family or friends for them about why they behave this way. And if you're trying to rescue another, maybe you believe that you can change this person or miraculously heal this person or turn from somebody that's a lying, cheating ass into this great thing. Remember, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife, right? And you can't turn a player into a good husband. So this is energy of, or maybe you're waiting to be rescued here, but if you believe that someone's going to sweep you off your feet and take away your troubles, it's not going to happen. There is no knight in shining armor or prince in a tower in distress, okay? This is cautioning against romanticizing your situation right now. Look closely and see reality as it's rather than the illusion of how you'd like it to be, Capricorn. You need to sit back and rescue yourself here. Trust that Spirit's going to guide you to expose the illusion that you may discern the difference between truth and fantasy here, and you're going to see what is really, meant for you, okay? Then we have cleaning house 37. That's exactly what you do. Once you go through this rescue and the divine helps you kind of point you in the right direction of where you're meant to be, all of a sudden you're just like, bam, you're starting to clean this house, like releasing the clutter here, getting rid of those unwanted things and releasing what you no longer want, truly need. If there's unfinished business here that you need to address, maybe their thoughts, memories, any emotional baggage here, it must be swept out of the house as well. Your conscience must be clear for you to kind of move freely, okay? Celebrate a spring cleaning and feel freedom as you make way for these better things. Look at what you've resisted discarding and be honest about its value. Be honest, clean house, body, mind, and soul, and your little house as well. Then we have 45 and sad embrace. Now that's what I think. When you start to clean this house, it's going to be a sad embrace. It's like a moment where you're starting to go through a little bit of a memory trip down memory lane. It's okay to do so, but remember, you feel like this is a time of where loss is a kind of a theme for you, but perhaps this is letting go of those long cherished memories that, you need to take heart, because this ending is for your highest good. Releasing these things is for your highest good. A better and more powerful dream is going to be realized in your life if you accept the loss, okay? Relationships based on faulty foundations are meant to end at this time, okay? Disappointment is a form of perception. If your expectations weren't met, a sense of loss arises, right? Along with sadness and grief. Express these emotions. Let those tears fall like they're healing rain, right? And that can restore life to that parched inner landscape. Growth is always assured, whatever your loss is, Capricorn. However great it is, let go and experience your feelings so that you can soon see the beauty that lies ahead in that wheel of fortune that's coming on. It's trying, but you're holding on. It's like part of you can't let go of that sad embrace. You can't let go of that person, place, or that thing that is not serving you anymore, okay? You need to release it, because why hold you back? Do you like living in the hurt, right? 3 of Cups, celebration. That's what's going to happen. Celebration and in love and romance for you if you let go of this old person and start to see beyond your limitations, okay? Beyond that, and you're going to start to see that love is there for you. This isn't all you're meant to have, is what the harshness of what you've been going through, right? This is always a positive, great affirmation, because this is, and for the singles, this is your joy de vivre, right? So this is attracting people in your energy, that confident energy, but this is a vivacious, energetic vibe surrounding you, Capricorn. Life sensual and abundant under the influence of this 3 of Cups. You might overindulge here or give in to a little romantic temptation, but for you, I think that actually might be beneficial for you to kind of do that rebound, let go thing, maybe, okay? Maybe. Queen of Wands, creativity. So we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is a great communicating energy here. So I think you're going to get into a real time of communicating your wants and needs. And this is reminding you to look at your intuition for your answers, Capricorn, and be guided towards those spirits. In relationships, you understand each other, and this is not a term of like, I think this is friend relationships, okay? This is being guided towards those where you intuitively know your friend knows how you're feeling. Like, you guys are real close buds, if you're like guys or girls, but this is a positive energy, okay? Then we have the Two of Cups partnership. There you have it. I believe that in for some of you in the near future, you're gonna end up with one of your best friends, actually. So that's what I'm kind of getting here, but which is, you know, whatever, if it's, you know, meant to be, it's meant to be here, but be careful of that too, because if it doesn't work out, then potentially you could lose your friendship there. So this is you're gonna meet your soulmate, right? This is that energy of meeting your soulmate. Maybe you've already known them, maybe it is your friend, maybe you're just realizing all that time, but whatever it is, these are relationships of balance, okay? Equal giving and taking, and a partnership that's going to bring you happiness and harmony, okay? Close friendships are coming up with this energy too. They value your bond. So like I said, I really feel like this, for some of you, could be falling in love with your a true friend here, but your soulmates, whoever they could be, this is a powerful energy for that, okay? And then the Four of Swords, healing. So we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. This is exactly, you're going through that healing time after that hardship, that breakup. Maybe jumping into something long-term isn't good, maybe a quick rebound, but definitely don't go into anything for, you know, a long-term. Don't start a new relationship right now. This is having those health and matters and a period of recovery, okay? You need to step back and recuperate here. And distance yourself from a stressful situation. Your love life is needing to go on hold right now. You're switched off emotionally, so you need to just, like, let this deeper kind of spiritual upgrade happen to you, essentially. This is a taking time for that meditation and personal reflection. This is signifying a very much of a time of inactivity. You're going to know it represents a welcome or reinforced time out. And, you know, whatever it is, take it. You know, don't not, okay? Then we have a win-win outcome is forecast, a full moon in Libra. Yes, it is. So you have the what is coming to you is the balancing of the scales, right? You're going to find, you're starting to actually get to see everything happened for you the way it was supposed to happen, and it's just beautiful because you're like, oh my god, this is much needed, and you're starting to see the benefits of it. But this full moon in Libra is a sign of partnership, of following kind of closely in love, relating to someone else. Like I said, I feel like you're going to meet your soulmate here, but this is climaxes and conclusions. So this is suggesting you're either about to start a new relationship, like I said, or that important existing relationship is ending, you know, or moving to a new level of commitment, like I said. So there's a duality there, but you know, don't rush into that new love so quickly, Capricorn. It's important to remember that these people come to us for that reason, and sometimes just for a season, right? So if a relationship's ending, it's doing so at the right time. Don't fight it. This is referring to a professional relationship as well. So there is a sense that you need to balance your ego and someone else's needs here. A win-win outcome is absolutely possible with give and take here. Doing so, it might be the answer to your question, right? Let go of what is falling away, though. It's time for you to make this firm decision. Look after yourself, but avoid vanity, okay? Dramas and upsets bring partnerships in the fore, like I said, okay? Libra is going to kind of, this energy is going to bring love energy. Negotiations become easier. Acceptance of the reality becomes a little bit easier. Work through your fears. A new moon in Scorpio. So you have the death card in your reading already. So I definitely feel like this is a time where you're working through those fears of letting go, though. And this is a rebirth. This is think of yourself as like that phoenix rising from the ashes. Birth, death, rebirth kind of paradigm. That's what Scorpio energy is all about. So whatever you've been through, there's a new start for you ahead. It might be a little bit dark. It almost certainly won't be those rainbows and unicorns, but it's going to be deep and transforming. And this is that energy. You know that you're magical. Then work your magic, okay? This is a sexier energy as well. If you're experiencing somewhat of a drought there. And emotional intimacy is also on the menu here. Scorpio is a sign that likes to go deep into the body, mind, and spirit here. So when this comes up, there's nothing superficial about what's coming your way. Move on from jealousy. Don't be obsessive here. Make an investment in your energy. You need to do that right now. This is the dark side, working through that dark side. Scorpio definitely pushes you through that, without a doubt. Okay, it's like going for a walk with the worst parts of yourself. Okay, so expect powerful change, new moon eclipse here. Okay, so you have 2 new moon energies here. This new moon eclipse is great because this is, I really like, if you want that affirmation that you can achieve your dreams and the desired outcome of the situation, this is it. This is that, you know, powerful card. But be prepared, it could be a ride, like I said, not unicorns and lollipops, okay? This is new directions, and it's going to take a lead somewhere almost better than where you are at the moment. So whatever is happening now is for a reason. You're going to appreciate later on. This new portal is kind of opening up, and all you have to do is have that courage to forget about the past and move through it. You're being put back on the right path. There's nothing here for you to fear. This is a yes, 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 1,000 times card, okay? So regardless of whether or not this is happening right now, this is a powerful affirmation of positive turnarounds, okay? We have innocence. Take time to play. Nurture your inner child. Live with a childlike sense of wonder. Yes. So we all have that need, and we should, to have that innocence that we lose somewhere along the way in life. And it's, as a kid, we have it, and then we all of a sudden, it's just life kind of jades us, and then we lose it. So this is finding your inner child, your inner aspect. This still believes in miracles without question. This is your greatest ally in creating your dreams, but only when he or she feels loved and safe and given that opportunity to play. If your inner child's hurt, scared, or neglected, that can create a sabotage, procrastination, or hold you back from achieving the greater things in your life. This is, if you suffered from childhood abuse, bullying, or any other childhood trauma here, this is a message to seek out deeper healing for these wounds, Capricorn, so you can move on with your life. It's also a call to live in the more innocence by seeing the good in people and believing that life is still magical. Love and honor your inner child and reclaim that innocence, and to spend time living in the wonder. Miracles will happen when you do and when you kind of let them happen, okay? And action. Now is a perfect time to act. Take inspired action towards your dreams. Move forward with confidence. There you have it. Action, Jackson. You have to take some action if you want things to change. They just won't change. You've kind of been prepared, trained, and done this inner work so that you're ready for this opportunity. The pieces are lined up and the timing is perfect, so all that it requires is for you to take that action, right? Have this unwavering belief in yourself and take the next step. You have everything within you that you need to do this, Capricorn, without a doubt. If you're feeling a resistance or hesitation, this is not the time for doubt or procrastination. You're ready, without a doubt. Stop it. Listen to that courageous heart, not your fearful ego here. Ignore your excuses about why you can't, and remember, you're that powerful, capable being, and keep moving forward, and remind you that on the other side of this is that success, that wheel of fortune. This is beside you, urging you forward, encouraging you to take action on your dreams without any further delay. What do you got to lose? Adventure, dare to do things differently, manifest your dreams, move to a new location. Move, move, move is repetitive here, so you need to move forward, without a doubt. This is calling on you to embark on that adventure. Explore that experience that you've been risking not wanting to take, or release the belief that you need maybe lots of money up front before you can move even, okay? This is bringing in, ask your guides and your resources for the resources and opportunities that are required to make your travel dream a reality here. Start researching your dream locations and homes as if you already have the funds, time, and resources to help you. Anything is possible. Give yourself permission to hold a big vision and enjoy the process of manifestation in your journey, okay? Heart home, compassion, 27, my dears. This is finding your way back home to yourself. You're coming to this deep time of healing, and you're really going to get some compassionate energy out of this. There is no need to forgive anyone or anything, okay? So nothing of it actually occurred in spiritual truth here. It is only your belief in that story that makes it so powerful. Allow your love to wash clean those imperfections and impressions on your life, okay? Empty yourself of all that judgment and preconception, and allow Spirit to fill you with the answer that is peace. This is imperative that you heed its call. Let that universe orchestrate a way to bring you back to yourself. That is of a harsher nature. You're going to go through, like I said, a hard time, but it's going to release and embrace something really beautiful. Then you have stand still, my dears. Okay, your sacred destiny message is stand still. Why is it? Because I think that this is, it kind of feels that some areas of your life have slowed down or even come to a standstill. And you're right, something is not progressing, right? Even if it seems that things are flowing, look beneath the surface here. Perhaps something is immovable. The first step to becoming unstuck is acknowledge you are stuck, right? The soul kind of loves here to kind of, you know, that's the thing about science. It loves the truth, right? And in life, you can either say there are no weeds and there are no weeds, or you can notice the weeds and begin to pull them out, right? Notice that something isn't working for you right now. And then take slow, steady steps to unblock that barrier. In nature, when one is being sucked into the mud, the worst thing to do is struggle, right? The best thing to do is slowly and carefully, one step at a time, extricate yourself. That's what you need to do, okay? You need to start extricating. Spirit animals this week, you have Stag, Spirit, take the lead, my dears, in reverse. Now, why is this here for you, my dears? Well, because I think for some of you, others might not be as far along as you are on your journey, okay? This is the protection position because you're being called on to be compassionate and patient as you find yourself leading the way here. If others are struggling to follow you, they may be unsure that you could be trusted here, challenging you to be kind and strong, challenging your value and questioning your worth here. This has put you in its place at this time for a purpose, and it's not going to abandon you when you need help with your new responsibility here. Or perhaps you may be actually uncomfortable leading here. Maybe temporarily trapped by your small self, therefore promoting your, that small self energy too much. Others might not see weakness or imperfection in you, so let go of the fears and remind yourself that you have what it takes to lead, and wisely and ethically if you practice self-honesty and listen to others who are supporting you, okay? And then you have Dog Spirit, be loyal to what you love, card 19. It is upright. So my dears, again, this is being truly loyal to what you love. That although change is part of life, right? All of us are meant to evolve, and our love and commitments remain strong here. You're loved, and you can trust that your higher love is true. The Spirit loves you, and you have arrived in so many forms right now, manifesting in the people that you surround yourself with, expressed uniquely through them. Always be true to which you love, for now is of good fortune. Be ready and steady as you recognize that people and things are always transforming. Your heart is loving and true, and this wants you to know that your steadfast commitment to experiencing all that expressing love will attract and manifest more love, and you deserve it all. Have faith in what Spirit's plan is for you, and see beyond your limitations, Capricorn, because it's a great abundant future for you. Okay, until next time, my friends, namaste.